Greetings and salutations, and we're back with more Bazaar. The Bazaar, I should say. The goal today is to just try to get some. Let me go back here. Just try to get some stuff on the prize pass, some gems, and maybe, just maybe, get my hands on a new hero. And we'll see if they truly are as busted as I think they are, or maybe the guy's right. Maybe all I need to do is get good. Which, yes, I do read every single comment. But we're gonna see what we can do. We're not gonna do any rank yet. We'll just do some casual play and see what happens. Now, I do enjoy the game. I really do. And even though it's RNG heavy, it. I mean, there is some issues here. You know what? We're gonna go with a gold tier skill. I probably shouldn't, but I don't care. Yeah, rightmost item. I'm gonna do the crit. And let's see. I need weapons. Neutral items. Bronze tier neutral items. Strange mushroom in the green heart. You know what? We're gonna do that. I don't normally do that often. Gain a neutral item, huh? Okay. Where you sell a small item, gains 5 shield. 7-second cooldown, huh? I think the Fanged Inlet is the way to go. Inglet, sorry. Fanged Inglet. I think that's the way to go. Just because I'm basically going to be waiting to play out till Sandstorm and then hopefully be far enough ahead that it dies before I do. And the idea is to get the spear and then try to build toward Crow's Nest. Do the whole spear Crow's Nest thing and maybe win fights back to back to back that way. We'll see. Hard telling. But it is what it is. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
See that plank? Walk it.
I mean, it helps because I could sell it for money, which then gives this shield. Sells small and mediums, buys large, upgrades bronze, gets poison. I do like that. I do like poison stuff. You sell this, your leftmost poison item, I'll just throw that in there. So I don't have any poison. Ooh, could get poison. You can get a weapon.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
Narwhal. Yeah, I guess I have to go with it.
Make me proud.
Let's see what else I got. Real quick. Ooh, mantis shrimp. It's got 2 ammo on it, though. Not a fan of that. Ooh, Zor. Yeah, I can go with that, yeah. Probably shouldn't have done that, but...
Come back and tell me.
You know what? We're going to get rid of that, too. There. Get some extra shields on that.
My fight isn't with you.
We'll see what happens. I mean, selling the small items does kind of help out a lot. And this does haste items, so... Ooh. You hate to see it. You hate to see the freeze, but... It is what it is, I guess. The crit on that right there is nuts. If I can keep boosting this, the temporary shelter, I might be able to get something going here with the whole, like, haste it. Maybe. We'll see. I only get 1 EXP for that, though. That's the shame. Fair change. Was this 3 smalls? Wait, does he... Oh, wait, that's a level up. Never mind. Bronze tier skill, huh? 4% crit. We're gonna shuffle that. We're gonna sell those. Give that more shield. Give that more damage.
My life mastering that technique. So like 9 years.
Find an abandoned chest. If she sold a ship's wheel, that'd be nuts. Then I could ship's wheel the aquatic. We're gonna loot the abandoned chest. Get a medium. Well, that could be a ship's wheel. We'll take it. Not the best, but... Rogue Scrapper. We'll go with the Covetous Thief. Ooh. Hopefully this will destroy the Concealed Dagger. That'd be huge. That would be absolutely massive. Massive. That was beautiful. I kind of like the harpoon. A lot. I mean, I do need to get rid of it, but... I also like the Zoracid, too. Zoracid, whatever. I like that. When you burn, charge this. 1 second. I need to get some burn, then. Maybe I can get the cannon. Get cannon or... lighter? Maybe? Buys large items. I don't want that. We'll sell that right now. We'll sell that too.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
Ooh. Deals double crit. That also deals double crit too. That hits for 2x. But I would need something that boosts that. Or gives it, like, charges it or hastes it. But I don't currently have that. I need something else. There's Burn, which charges that. Adjacent items have their cooldown reduced by 10. Reduce that by 10 makes it a 6.3, but then it charges adjacent. That doesn't actually have a cooldown. I burn, and that charges this. But that only... It's only whenever I burn 1 time. But if I put that in between these two, it's not going to work. So... That's unfortunate.
I'm bad at this, but I just want the huge thing.
Oh. I'm going to go with the chocolate bars. Because they're max health, and they give me max shield as well.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Ooh. He's got the powder horn too. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. Yeah, he's got the silencer too. Yep, that's not a win. That's a loss for sure. 100%.
I paint my ship red, but I don't use.
Alright. That's not scaling enough. Small. Well, I can get a small burn item. You're slow. This gains 10 damage, 1 burn for the fight.
Ride that tide!
Bronze tier ammo item. Bronze tier item. 2 gold and a bronze tier loot item. And haste that. Maybe? Nope. Yeah, we're not running that though. Wait a minute. If I put this over here, reload this 2 ammo, now that's not going to be it. That's not the response. That's not the, it's not what I want. Ooh, the invest is nice, but I do want aquatic items. Poison, burn, and freeze. Multicast for each aquatic. That'd be 3 aquatics. And that would burn, but if I was to sell that, that takes forever though. But then that would charge this. It would have 2 multicast. Slow, this gains 10 damage and 1 burn. It'd be better off getting the dock lines, I think, because then that would create this to get extra damage and burn. But I don't have any way to restore the ammunition. And that only has 1 shot, so that's not good either. Haste the aquatic item to the right for 2 seconds. You know what? We're going to drop that. And we're going to grab this too. That way it can...
You're the only air breather I like.
So we're going to haste that, which then hastes this, which would end up hasting that. Probably a bad play, but... I can't do the eccentric ether right. I could probably do the street gamer.
Is a test of will, and I will crush you.
Because this... hasting this, which then would haste other things. Yeah. That's kind of what I want, is like haste playing off of haste. And slowing down items of theirs would be nice too, so... I do need the ship's wheel, though. I'd probably have to get rid of this, though, and get something else. Charge adjacent small items. When you win a fight, get a pickle.
Bad luck?
Wow.
Nah, skill issue.
Yep, that's not good at all.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
Aquatic, buy this, get a piranha. You get a piranha for free. I don't mind the dock lines slowing 2 items for 3 seconds, but should I sell that? It's like you get... I don't have the multicast, so there's no point.
Window shoppers.
Ooh. Nufu.
This world is full of noise. You must find the quiet.
When you crit, your weapons gain 5 damage. You crit your heal items. I don't have heal items. That doesn't help me. At all. None of those help me.
I sense much
That one might have, the weapon crit, but
You should know. I'm a bit of a
I only have 24% crit on the 1 item.
underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Oh yeah, this ain't gonna go well. Yep. Already dead.
Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
Yeah, I think the dock lines have to go because I don't think it's working. Crossing the Anderson Dunes, very wasteful, offensive. Nah, we're gonna try aquatic.
That means it's treasure.
To the left of this have their cooldowns reduced by 10%. Weapons to the right of this have 25 damage. We have another vehicle or large item. Ooh. Wait just a second. So if I get this,
Sailors
3-second, ditch that, do that. So this hastes that 3-second attack. But I have to have another vehicle or large item. I don't have a second vehicle. Yep, that looks like this gotta be the play. Not that I really wanted it. Well, I can get 3 spare change. Yeah. Bloodreef Raider? Perhaps. Oh. Alright. Maybe I'll get some heal going here. Who knows? If I sell it, I'll get more shield. Crow's Nest wouldn't be bad. Because then I could ditch the rod and get the submersible going. I could ditch the shelter too. Actually, I could ditch the shelter and put this all the way over there and then put the Crow's Nest there, and then this would be almost a guaranteed crit. Because then it would get 24% crit, and then it would be 64% crit chance. So the Crow's Nest would be a really good idea. I'll take the Crow's Nest. 100% will take the Crow's Nest. Of course not. Why on earth would it be the item I wanted? Upgraded bronze tier item. The only bronze tier item I have is temporary shelter. Yeah, we're gonna do the bronze tier item. It's not the greatest, but it's what I have to work with. We're gonna do this. I want the EXP. Racetrack. Haste item. Yeah, I'll take it. Five seconds instead of 7.
My fight isn't with you.
Interesting.
You insist.
He's got a lot of multicast, I can already tell. He's just got a lot of damage. A lot. And a lot of crit, apparently, as it seems. Nope, I'm dead. Reach adjacent friend or ray. This has multicast. I don't have a friend or ray, so away it goes. Haste items. Haste one aquatic toy or item. So wait, if we do this, this'll haste this for 2 seconds. This'll haste one random for 2. Which could end up hasting this, which maybe works. Work at the docks to get some coin. Yeah, I can. Yeah, sure. Whenever you haste, slow, freeze, or burn, charge that for 2 seconds. Ooh. I like it. I don't really have a place to
Blades to the wind!
put it. Actually, I do. Do that, 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 and that. And this says hasty aquatic item. That's not aquatic. Aquatic or toy, and that's not a toy either. But whenever I haste an item, that's not going to work. So we got to put that there.
I teach, you learn. We're a good team.
First time you use an item, each fight haste one aquatic item for 2 seconds. That's at 6 seconds because I don't have a large or another vehicle.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's
That's the
beautiful.
problem. Infernal Envoy will kill me. I've never done Trash Town Mayors, so I don't know.
Citizens are righteous. Is there a problem with that?
Oh, not good. If I can only get that tool to go quicker and charge quicker. I need to sell the recovery item and something else for extra for a large item or a toy. Almost had it.
Action will be a landslide.
Almost. I tried it. You know.
I can sell you these bubbles, but my gossip is worth more.
That's a toy. So that would give... I need another... I'm sorry, I need another vehicle.
Then if you don't mind, I'll get back to my Pelago punch.
Pretty sure this one's chalked.
People first, profit 10.
Aquatic tool. It's not another vehicle. I need another vehicle. Well, there's the ship's wheel. If you have a vehicle or a large item, reduces by 50%. Haste aquatic toy. Haste adjacents. Haste adjacent aquatic item for 2. So if we do that and then put the wheel there,
If that doesn't work out for you,
it makes it 2.5 seconds. Goes quicker. When you use this, reload 1 ammo if it's your only weapon with a cooldown. I want that. Shield for each aquatic item you have. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Sell the drill. Move you.
happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
You should know.
That might work.
Legend on Pelago.
I seek the ultimate secret.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but it might. It might. Nope. That's a lot of burn and poison. And a lot of multicast too, come to think of it. I can't even touch him. Look at that. Look at that regen.
I could teach you power.
Yeah.
Squad it.
Yeah, whatever. I need a large item. Reload all your items, flagship, tool, property, friend, or ammo. Tool. My house burns over and you slow. Charge this. I don't have anything that slows. But if I get rid of... You know what? If I do this, and I get this, and I put that there, and I put that there, that now makes that 3 seconds. Yikes. Maybe another flagship? Shame. I use another weapon, charge this for 2 seconds. Ooh. That is a large. I should do that. Cannonade. Because then I can charge that for 2. That makes 3 seconds, 2.5 second reload. That's a 7 second. They're both, that would get charged though. This would just, yeah. There we go. Haste adjacent items, it's even better doing it this way. Then this hastes this hastes this, and this. This charges that. That's just gonna bomb with crits. Yeah, that would actually work probably better. I'll get the gumballs, I think. Probably not a good idea. I probably should have just done a relax or whatever, but whatever. Crash Golem, huh? Oh, that's a lot of poison, though. I've never fought the Enclave Weeper. I'll try that. I know it's a gold level fight, but I've never fought the Enclave Weeper. Oh. That's probably a good idea that I didn't then, huh? Yeah, doesn't matter. I'm dead. That's a lot of regen, too. Well, I figured I'd give it a shot. I didn't know it was going to be that one-sided, but that's okay. I'll go with the Mysterious Portal.
I offer you the gifts of Mother Winter.
Problem is... multicast for each other aquatic item I have. There's only one ammunition, though. That's the problem. So it'd be like, yeah, there's an aquatic, 2, 3 aquatics, small aquatic friend, freeze, adjacent poison items gain 2. I don't have adjacent poison. Now I don't have the money to buy anything.
Maybe you'd be more comfortable in the...
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
2 gold, silver tier loot. Not that it matters. Get a pool. Medium aquatic tool. Adjacent items are aquatic. So even if they're not, adjacent items are aquatic. So that would make... But that would be terrible. So that I'd have to, like, ditch the fishing rod. And then... Nah. I mean, I would probably get a lot of shields, but I don't know.
Young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
I mean, I would get, like, what? They said 10 shield per aquatic item used, and then each aquatic item would be... Yeah, I don't think it would work, to be honest with you. Because, yeah, they would make that aquatic, but it wouldn't be recharging as fast either. Because I need it recharging because of the ship's wheel and then the submersible. Yep, burning for 105 and poison for 33. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. Figures. I don't think the experience is going to help. Enchanted item with shield effects. You know what? Yeah, we'll go there. Oh, gee, thanks.
This is why I wear red, so the crew won't see me bleed.
I mean, 2.5 seconds, it gets 20 shield, sure. Sells monster skills. Yeah, we'll go with that. Burn items, first time you fall below half, freeze, 10 regeneration for each non-weapon you have, which is none. Beautiful. And... poo. Awesome. So much for that. You know, you know what? Might as well. Yeah, give me the treasure turtle. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna win against the treasure turtle, but whatever. I mean, if I keep getting the shield, then yeah, I guess it would work, but... because eventually I'll eat through all the shielding. But the poison's gonna eat on my life, so... Ah, he got me. Oh well. I'm trying to do ambitious stuff. I'm clearly not winning, but, you know, it is what it is. Do a scrap salvage, I guess. So what we're going to do is, because that's that, we're going to do that there. Probably not the smart move, but whatever.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble.
I don't think it's going to go well. And just by looking at things, no, this is not going to go well. He's got a lot of crit. 54 and 37. Yep, I'm dead. Yep. When you crit haste items for 1 second. Yeah.
I am the last daughter of House Corzina.
It
Defeat can take that from me.
never happens for me. Maybe I'm making too many mistakes. I have no idea. All I know is it doesn't work for me. Like it doesn't work. I'm not good at this. But it is what it is. I need to learn better things or more things because I keep making a lot of mistakes. I can already tell. I still think Mac and Pig are way too, like, I didn't see a single Pig that time, but the Mac, when it had 90 something regen and it wasn't even day 3, it's a little broke. So yeah, at any rate, I hope everybody enjoyed this video, including the guy that says I need to get good. And yes, I'm going to keep mentioning that. I do need to learn something about this game more. I need to play more. But it has its moments. And once I figure it out, maybe I'll be maybe I'll be able to play something and get further than I do. But until then, I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.